situations. Why do you think it was this summer and Chelsea was the one that happened?
Yeah, it's true that it's a long time that the Premier League wanted me to come. It make a time, but I believe in God, I believe in the destiny, so I think the moment was now. Maybe before nobody was ready, maybe the club from Napoli didn't want me to come. Even I'm not a player who like to go fighting with my club to leave. I have a lot of respect for the owner, for the supporters, and I never fight with my club to go out. So, but I think that this time was the good time to leave Napoli. I made like 8 years over there. I had a lot of good moments with the supporters, with my teammates, with my staff. I learned a lot about football, and I think I was to the end of my story with Napoli. So I decided with my family and my friends to come in Chelsea. And why Chelsea? I think because it's the only club who wanted really that I come. We had the first link in 2015, I think, when Conte came. They wanted me to come here. It didn't happen, but I was always linked to Chelsea, and this time the time was good. Everything was in the stars was in the good line. So I came here, and I'm really happy to join Chelsea and to join the Premier League. And I want to thank everybody here in Chelsea, because everybody was waiting for me to come. And when I came, I was already home. So I'm really happy to be here today.
You're 31 years old now. Do you think Chelsea are getting you in your prime? You're playing your best football at the moment. And when you look at Thiago Silva, who's 37, do you feel like you could be here for as long as that?
I hope I will be here for a long time. It's true that I am 31, but I know that I can give some years here. I want to give everything for the club. They have a lot of confidence on me, so I want to give them on the pitch. I want to show on the pitch that they made a good choice with me. So I will do my best to give everything I have, because I'm really happy to be here. And I want to show everybody that they make the good choice, and I want to help this team, because this team is fantastic team, with fantastic player, winners, big staff, big supporters, big society. So I'm really happy, because from the first day I'm like a baby in a shop of jokes. Like I'm scoping everything, and I'm really happy. So I want to give them everything on the pitch, and I think at 31 years old I'm at the good moment in the good city, so in the good club. So I think I want and I will stay long here.
There was a lovely moment that appeared on social media week where you were filmed phoning Chelsea legend John Terry. Can you just tell us a little bit about how that came about, and for you, was that a nervous phone call to make?
Yes, true. I was nervous a bit, because I was waiting to sign my contract first in Chelsea, and it happened the day before, in the night at 1 o'clock. So I was happy. And the second thing is that I wanted to know which number was free. And speaking with the team manager, he told me like some numbers, and he didn't tell me the 26. And I asked him for the 26, and he told me, but I do my research before, and I see that John leave it in 2017, and nobody took it from this time. So I was a bit asking myself, or it's retired, or maybe nobody wanted to take it. So I asked Gianfranco Zola, who was a player for Chelsea also, who I know very well, because we have the same person who working for our business in Italy. I talked to him, because he told me the story of Chelsea. You have to know everything when I come somewhere. So I asked a lot of questions to him about the club, about the structure, about the supporters. And I asked him the number for John, because I wanted to ask him the jersey, and he gave me always directly the number. And I called him. at the beginning he didn't believe that it was me. He believed that it was a joke. So he put out the phone and called first like the team manager to ask if it's really me. And after I asked him like respectfully that I wanted to take his jersey, his number. I know that it's a number for him very important, and it's also for me a very important number because I took it directly when I went to Napoli, and I wanted to keep it for here in Chelsea. And when he told me yes, I was really happy because I know what he did for the club, I know what he did for the supporters, what he did for the city here, and I know that it's very important to ask him first before to wear it. So I prefer to ask him, and he gave me his answer, and I was happy. So I wanted to tell everybody that I asked him before because I don't want to be respectful with a legend in the club. So I tell him that I have to ask him before to wear it, and he say yes. So I'm really happy.
But you put the phone down first.
He put the phone down, yeah, first because he didn't believe that it was me.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, going to move on to Ian now.
Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to Chelsea.
Thank you.
In a way, you're replacing another club favourite in Antonio Rudiger, who left last summer. You're clearly not afraid of a challenge in terms of getting the 26 shirt from John Terry and coming in and replacing someone like Antonio Rudiger.
Yeah, Antonio is a really good player. I like him. I know what he did for Chelsea. I know that which player he is because I used to play against him when he was in Roma. So he's a nice player, good player. He make a lot here in Chelsea, and I'm happy for him to when he joined Real Madrid. But for me, it's not a pressure. I'm really happy to be here. I don't want to be like the guy who replace Rudiger. I want to be another player. I'm Koulibaly. I'm not a Rudiger. I'm not the same joke. I'm not the same skills. I don't play like him. So if everybody wants me to play like him, I'm not the player who can play like him. I have another style. I have another I would say another idea about the football. So I will try to do my best to give everything for the team, to give solidity to the team. I know that it will be difficult for me because I come from Italy. I have to look the Premier League football is really different. So I think it will be difficult for me, but I'm ready because I'm really motivated. I want to show everybody that Chelsea make the good choice with me. So I'm really easy. I want to start to play to show everybody that I was ready to play in Premier League and to show that the supporters of Chelsea that they can have confidence with me.
Over here, we say this is the best league in the world, and you're going to be taking on the likes of Erling Haaland, obviously Mo Salah, Harry Kane, some of the biggest names in terms of world strikers. Does that give you any concerns at all?
No, it's good. It's good. I'm happy. I like the duels. I like the one against one. I like to give solidity to my team. I like to defend. So for me, it's the right place. I know that we have a lot of good attackers here. We know that we have some of the best players in the world in this league. So I know that it will be difficult for me, but I'm easy. I want to show everybody that I can be the defender that everybody thinks. And really, I was excited to start because I want really to play football and to play in Premier League. For the rest, I'm easy. I don't think too much about the other players. I think about my team, and I want to help my team to give something more to my team. And this is the most important. I prefer to win every game, even if we take goal. But my first idea is to don't take goal, because if we don't take goal in front, we have like a lot of talents, a lot of big players, and they can score every time, everywhere. So if you give this solidity to the back, I think in front they will have no worries about in the head, and they will score a lot. So for me, this is the most important.
Finally, from me, you're obviously a very popular chap because wherever you've been given citizenship of the place where you've lived. Most notably in Napoli. They even named a pizza after you. So first of all, do you think you're ever going to get the freedom of the City of London? And what piece of food would you like to be named after you while you're at Chelsea?
I don't know. I will see, because I discover everything in London. For the moment, I'm trying to visit the city, to think about football, to feel the atmosphere of the city. It's a bit different of Napoli, because at Napoli everything was warm. Everybody was talking about football all the time. Even when I was bringing my children to school, I was speaking football with the other parents of the children of the school of my son. But I'm discovering everything here. I want to take my time. I want to visit everything with my family, with my friends, to feel the atmosphere, and after I will tell you.
They might make fish and chips after you at the end of the season.
I know that fish and chips is good, because my wife take it last time, so she enjoy it, and if she enjoy, I will try everything, but I cannot tell you now.
Okay, well, one from Liam, Alistair, then Rantman.
Hi, Khalid. How do you think you'll maybe have to adapt your game, making the transition from Serie A to the Premier League, and also playing in Thomas Tuchel's defensive system?
Yeah, I have to adapt for everything, because the speed everything is faster, and I have to think faster. My head have to go faster. My eyes have to go faster, and this is the most difficult for a player who come in the Premier League, because in Serie A everything is more with the brain, more like calm. Everything you have to think of every movement, and here you have to think very fast. So this is the first thing that I have to change. And after, also on the pitch, we see that the ball is going faster. The player it's a new system for me, 3-5-2. So I have to adapt everything, and I'm thankful to the staff, because they give me all the things to understand everything. And they talk a lot with me. Also the other players like Thiago, like Aspi, they used to talk with me for me to adapt very fast. So this is the most important for me, to have the good behavior, for understand everything fast. I know that I will need time for sure. I cannot be the player like everybody is waiting at the first game, but I will take my time. I will give everything I can for the moment, and I know that in 2 or 3 months I will be the one for everybody is waiting for. But for the moment I'm really easy. I think about game after game, and I'm thinking about the game of Saturday for the moment, and to prepare and to help the team, that if the coach give me the opportunity to start, I will give everything for the team and for the supporters, that they will be happy.
Hi, Khalid. Obviously, there's a new ownership here now, a new era at Chelsea Football Club, and you're the second signing of that era. Can I ask you what the conversations were like with the new owners when you first spoke to them, and what sort of impression and dream did they say they had for the club?
Yeah, they give me a big impression, good impression, because they're American, and when I talk with the owner, he direct told me that he want me. He don't pass like he didn't tell me have a big discuss. He tell me that he want me to play for Chelsea. He want me to be part of this new era. It's true that it's a transition. It's a big transition, and everybody have to adapt. And maybe I'm new in this club, but everything is new for everybody here, because there is a new owner, and the owner is making everything to have the team competitive with everybody, and in every game. So I think it will take time, but the time is like will be good for everybody to adapt. But I think it will be a good future for Chelsea, for everybody.
Can I also ask you about just changing tack a little bit? Some comments made by the Napoli owner yesterday. I don't know if you saw these. The Napoli owner said that he wouldn't sign any African players if they wanted to play in the African Cup of Nations. I just wondered, as someone who'd been at Napoli, what you thought of that.
It's up to him. He wanted to tell this, but for me, the most important is to respect everybody. I always respect everybody. And when I played there, I was playing also for Senegal, and I win the AFCON with the Senegal when I was playing in Napoli. It's true that it was a difficult moment for them when we went in the AFCON, but we win it, and I'm really happy today. So I think just that we have to have respect of the national team also, because you cannot speak about the African national team like this. I think you have to have respect, like you have the respect for the European national team. So as captain of Senegal, I think that is not the good way to speak about the African national team, but I respect what he thinks. If he thinks that the team can play without African player, it's up to him. But I think not everybody have the same idea as him in the club, because I know everybody over there. I know the supporters, and the supporters don't think like this. I know that also some people who make part of this society and this team have not the same idea as him. So it's up to him. It's not an idea of the society of the city, because the city is very respectful with every trainer. So I think that I take this word like it's what he think, not what the city think, or not what the society is thinking.
Okay, we've got last two now, Rantman and Bitswell.
Khalid, can I ask you about Edward Mendy? You spoke to John Terry before signing, but did you have a conversation with Edu?
Of course. Edu is a brother for me. We talk a lot about Chelsea when we are in national team, like I talk about Napoli. So when we was in vacation, he texts me a few messages, not this pressure, but was like, let's come to play with me in Chelsea. It will be fun if you come, everything. And Jorginho make the same. So I think I have a double pressure, double pressing on me. But it was not bad. It was like friendly, because I like them. They are very nice guys. I'm used to have like some good moments with Jorginho in Napoli. We spend a lot of years together. We win some matches together. We was used to be every day together. And when he asked me to come in Chelsea, I was not sure, because I didn't know if the owner wanted me to come or not. But he was starting with Jorginho, and after Edu, all the time he's speaking with me. And as player of Senegal, we win the AFCON together. And when I had the possibility to join him here in Chelsea, I was really happy. And I remember that the last week we was always speaking together to know if I come or not. And when I told him that I signed, he was really happy, and we was all happy, because our family can spend more time together here in London. And with Jorginho, I missed him a lot, because when he left Napoli, I lose something. But now I'm here with him, so I'm really happy to be with those guys, and everybody with the team give me a good welcome. So I'm really happy to be here.
Last one this section.
Hello, Victoria from NBC Sports Africa. Not many Senegalese have played for Chelsea. You're the fourth one, if we count Papi Djibril. How big is it for Senegal to have another player in the Premier League, and especially at Chelsea? And do you think this choice, and you playing with Edu week in, week out, will help your team, your national team as a whole, ahead of the World Cup? And I know, just if we could go back to what we said about your former president, if you can tell us if you were ever asked to refuse to play the African Cup of Nations by your club, what would you do? And maybe go further and tell us what it meant for you playing and winning the African Cup of Nations, and what it would mean for all the African players if more clubs' presidents would think the same as your former president.
I will try to remember everything. The first question, please.
The third question is about being the fourth player
yeah.
from Senegal to play for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's true that I am the first player after Dembaba, Papi Djibril, Edu. It's good to be here, because they had confidence of Senegal player. and to be the first one is good. But I had a pressure also of my brother, because he's a big fan of the Blues from we had children, and he was used to watch the games, so he obligated me to watch the game of Chelsea. So I think it was the destiny, everything. And when I signed here, he was the first happy, and I think this helped me a lot. And after, when I see that every Senegalese people was happy that I signed in Chelsea, it made my choice more easier, more secure for me, because I want to have love with me. So when I see every Senegalese people like happy for me to come in Chelsea, and when I get a message from Moussa, so a big friend of Dembaba, who tell me that Demba is really happy that I signed here, I was really secure of my choice. And after, I think that it can be more look for the Senegalese national team, because I play with Edo here now, so everybody will look Chelsea now in Senegal, and also in Napoli, because when I signed here, even the supporter of Napoli said that they will support the Chelsea. So I'm really happy of my choice, and I am really happy that I bring a lot of love with me. So this was really important for me. And for the words about the national team and the African player, nobody tell me to don't go for AFCON or something like this. Maybe sometimes they try like to ask as with my manager or something like this. But me now, as captain of Senegal, even as a player of Senegal, for me, when the AFCON come, I have to be the first one there, the first one in Senegal. And when this December I was also injured, so I came earlier in Senegal to start my training with the team. So I was really happy and excited to start the AFCON, and nobody can I think can tell me to don't go for my national team. I have lot of love for my national team, for my country, for the people where I play for. So if somebody tell me to don't go for my national team, I think that it's the only time that I can fight with somebody. But for the rest, I think that the way we did all the time with my national team, we are all respectful. When we wait everybody to come from the Premier League, I think they come a bit late. But after, when everybody come, everybody was happy to be there. So everybody think the same thing as me in my national team, and I think in Africa everybody think like this. So they have respectful for their country, and if somebody tell them to don't come, I think they will all fight to come in the national team. This is the most important. We have to be. Everybody have to give us respect, like we give respect to everybody. This is the most important, I think.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time it is in your country. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. Much appreciated. Yeah, so much to cover this morning. Hope you all doing good. Thank you everybody for your likes. If we can get to 100 likes as soon as we can, I will much appreciate it. And yeah, get into the comment. Let your voice heard about certain things. And here we go. All right. Everything working good your side? Let me see. Trying to fix something very quickly on the screen, and we can start the show. The show already started like an hour ago, so if you think that press conferences and training session and Twitter feed and all the news that's going on the screen is not a show, and then I don't know what your definition of a show is. Because when I'm live like this and I put the number, you never call, you never participate to anything, but you are the first to complain about, oh, start the show, start the show. I schedule this, it's still in advance, like 1 hour to go until the beginning of the normal thing. So what I do is I put entertainment. My shows are shows. That's why I call them shows, because it's about information. So you don't need only me to talk, but I put something to inform you even more than myself. So for people who complain, oh, when the show is gonna start, it's already started. So if you have training, you have music, you have news on the screen, you have press conferences, you have everything, training, goals, that is called a show. Okay? So I'm 1 hour in advance of the time that I scheduled. And you woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So you have to understand that it's going to take me time to wake up, take me time to get some coffee just to stay awake, and then start talking. So people who always try to complain about something that you can't even complain, you have to understand that me and you, we have different kind of time. So, and if you complain that much and then come talk to me, you will see them complain, and when you do it, they're not even asking even a question. They don't even call. They just complain about what? You just want to see my ugly face or something? The show is already there. People are enjoying nice music and highlight and everything. What do you want? Okay, let me say hi to certain people who be nice, because some of them just come here to fight you. Herbert was there like 1,000 years ago. Brian was there 150 years ago, stuff like that. But yeah, the show started like an hour ago. That's what I do in my shows anyway, because I don't want to just be boring, be there and talk. That's why I create all this. Everything that you see here takes time, money, energy, behind closed door, behind the scenes that you don't see. You just see the end product, right? But that's why you don't see people waste all this time creating all this. And those press conferences and highlights that I put, I buy them. I pay my own money to buy them, because you need something called the copyright. So that's the way it is. Can hear me, you can see me. Okay, good. So here we are, 1 hour in advance, and I am trying to wake up. At the same time, I'm trying to find the news together with you people, and here we go. And some people complaining about, why are you talking about such team and such team? The channel is for the people, for every team. So I'm not gonna focus on one team. I am going to be fair and talk about football. So that's the way it is. Let's go. Marc Cucurella to Chelsea Football Club is a done deal. It's gonna be announced today at some point. Everybody knows about it. Fofana, we submitted yesterday 60 million that was rejected. Of course, That's what Leicester City is supposed to do. They're supposed to reject and try to get a better deal, you know. So it's not even a surprise. And like I was telling people, I don't see them getting less than the money they got on Maguire, because on paper he's better than Maguire. So why would they mug off United 80 million and then do Chelsea a favor? Nobody does Chelsea a favor. So you have to prepare. You have to find a structure, a deal structure, but it's gonna be in the region of 80 to 90 million. I don't see them going down. They know that we are desperate, and Fofana wanna take a chance. So it's gonna be interesting to see what is going to happen. I don't think he's gonna submit a transfer request, but it could be. I don't know yet, but it looks like could happen. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, let me check on some comments. So people, if you wanna join me and you wanna help, you wanna let your voice heard, the call is always for free for everybody to call. Fortunately, when I put the link, nobody called, but everybody complained about me playing highlight or providing entertainment for my shows. But when I'm there and then nobody talks, so I'm like, so you want me to talk for what? Because I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here because I want you to feel part of the thing, you know. Let's go. Let me read some more comment here. And like this guy here, he was complaining about wasting time. How can I put like hours and pay my money to entertain you, and you call it a waste of time? What? That is the waste of time. The news is on the screen. The highlights, everything that people would dream of is there, and you're gonna tell me that I'm wasting time for what? Gires, hello. Mr. CS, I think you're still in bed. Stay in bed, bro. Okay? Tell them what time it is here for certain people to understand what kind of sacrifice you have to make in order to make a show in their time, you know? You have to sacrifice your time to please other people. But some people have no respect at all. Mr. Keita say hello. And he's the guy that always repeat like, nice one, bro. Nice one, bro. Nice one, bro, with a laughing emoji. Every comment in every video, he put the same message. Nice one, bro. How are you doing? Nice one, bro. What did you eat today? Nice one, bro. What you doing today? Nice one, bro. What's your name? Nice one, bro. Always, he's gonna repeat it like 1,000 times in the show. Just watch. I'm not being angry. I'm just stating fact. You see, you schedule time, and then you are like 2 hours in advance on that time, and people still complaining, like they don't understand what the issue is. We all, who is we? Who is we? We all. Show is your panel and guests. I don't have any panel. I don't have any panel. Everybody comes when they want. The panel is for you, it's for the people. This channel is different. This channel, I try to make it as people come and they have time We don't ask for money or panel or anything. It's free for everybody. We don't ask for anybody. It's for... We don't have any panel or the people that come here because they want to come. We don't push anybody here, okay? This is freedom, democracy here. Every team, everybody got a voice. That is the concept of the channel. So when you say we all, we, who is we? We, just talk about yourself. Do not talk about other people, you know? And I've been doing this for kind of like 2 years. You don't have to preach me. Like you just let me do my thing and you do your thing. If the show was scheduled and you just, you know, happy about me providing entertainment for other people, and then you don't have to watch, okay? Like you leave or you block me or something, or you wait until when you see me. But what are we gonna talk is about the same thing that you are complaining, the same news that you see on the screen, the same tweet, the same thing. What do you want me to do? The same comment I'm taking from you on social media, that what is happening on your screen. So you're trying just to create a fight for no reason, my brother. Just chill, okay? You don't know what time it is. It's 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. Okay, are you gonna do this kind of sacrifice for free? I'm doing it for free, so chill and leave me alone. You don't have to watch me if you're gonna just complain and like push me and you know, if I can't please you, and then you just need to leave. That's a simple thing that you can do. All right, so. You have no idea how much money, energy, and sacrifice you have to do all this. So you leave me alone, do your thing, and I will do my thing. I'll be nice. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm not gonna focus on one individual that will just try to poison your day when you're trying to have good time with your people. So we're gonna focus on the show. I think the link is there for everybody to call. If you want, let me just pin it somewhere because probably was lost somewhere. So I'm gonna pin it now so everybody can see. It's gonna be pinned somewhere. If you wanna call, you know, I don't have a panel. You people are the panel. Everywhere around the world, you wanna come talk to us. That's what we do here. We have good time. We have conversation here. We are family here. Some people will just try to come up with negative energy early in the morning. What are you complaining about? What the hell? Have you seen a show like this? Like somebody who would take so much time to just be nice to people. Provide a platform for everybody. Yeah, let me see a little bit. Okay. Okay. People, get around and give me some likes. You will see people who will give you hard time like that. They don't even like your videos. Like, they are the first just to give, they come for a fight instead of helping and being part of the show. So let me see very quickly here. What are we doing? Okay. Read some more comments. Oh, I think I already have some money already somewhere. Thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Mr. T1. Here we go. You see? Some people are bringing some positive energy in the morning, and some people are just trying to fight you for providing a show for the community. Thank you so much for your donation, my brother. You see? Some coffee is there. some positive energy. Finally. Thank you so much for your donation. It means a lot. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm struggling to wake up, so I already got my coffee in the morning. Thank you, Mr. T1, everybody, for the super chat. Much appreciated. Okay, money, 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 money. Money. All right. That was enough. Okay. Gires, you are in the house, bro. You are the first caller of the day. Be nice to people. Let's go.
Yo, Ox.
Yes, sir.
Morning, bro.
Good morning.
Yo, I'm so excited for this Cucurella signing.
You sounds like you are sleeping too. Are you like me? Your voice is just like, oh, bro. Were you drinking last night or something?
I just woke up, man. I just woke up.
Don't be lazy, man. What time it is in your country?
Yeah, in Dubai here is.
Oh, you are in Dubai. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo,
go on.
I'm so excited for this Cucurella signing, man. Man, if you could get our target, whoa, we'll be cool this season, man.
Okay. You happy about the Cucurella deal? All right.
Yeah, but for what I'm seeing is like we are sending Liverpool to Brighton for 20 million, yeah?
Yes, about that range. 20 to 25 million. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not a bad idea though. It's not a bad idea. Cucurella is a good player, but some people are saying the money is too much. 52 million. They say it's too much. What do you think about it?
About Cucurella deal, the money that we paid?
Yeah.
Well, it's not my money, bro. If the manager want somebody and the money is right for the owners, let's go for it. We're gonna complain about money all the time. I mean, just get the players and let's move on, bro.
So you think the guy is worth it?
Huh?
You think he's worth it?
He's worth it, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he was the priority for us, but the manager jumped to the opportunity of somebody like him on the market. I know he knows exactly what to do with him. So I mean, I'm gonna be positive, bro. Stop complaining. What's wrong with you? You're looking. You're looking for players. You got players. Be happy. That's it.
I know you just got a new one. Like, you just have to come in and pop in a lot of money. You just snatch every player and just put in.
Let me say hi to other brothers in the chat. Herbert is in the house. Somebody that was complaining already was asking for Herbert. Herbert is in India and I'm in America. We are a different world. Like, he's going to bed, I am waking up, and I can't really like have a panel of, regular people. You come here when you want, you leave when you want. This guy been complaining about the regular panel and all that, man. So Herbert is there. I think he's very happy now that Herbert is there. Herbert, how are you doing, my brother?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I was going to bed, but it's just still 3 in the afternoon, so still a lot of time to go. Yeah.
Good.
I mean, look, this Cucurella deal, is it done? Because yesterday, like Fabrizio said, it is here we go, and then Brighton came out saying that it isn't, like, there is no deal agreed. So what is going? It's
done. It's done.
By the way.
It's done, bro. There's no way it's done, but they're just waiting to confirm because they want our players, so they don't want us to change our minds. Okay. So they want the 2 deals to be done the same time. So it's done. It's a here we go, everybody confirmed. And I wanted to say thank you so much for my brother also, Ludi from California, with another donation. Much appreciated. A lot of money this morning. blessings. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yes, Herbert, you can continue.
Yeah, so I mean, I was just hearing what Grace had to say about, like, spending 52 million. And yeah, I mean, if the manager wants it, it doesn't concern how much money you spend. Obviously, you don't want to overpay, but, Man City wanted him and they are not willing to overpay. Apparently, Man City have got some, I don't know, they're trying to spend less this year because they bought Haaland and they bought Grealish last year. So I think they have to do some balancing in the book. And I think that's where Chelsea have hijacked, apparently, by spending 52. But it is interesting, like Chelsea have like 100 million worth of left backs for itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very keen to know, like, who nails down that, position. It's not like Chilwell is going to be injured the whole season. I mean, there will come a time, when both of them are fit. So, I mean, if he has spent 52 million, I have to think that the manager, I wouldn't say it doesn't rate Chilwell, but clearly, like, he isn't his first choice, because if, like, the club spent 50 million on Chilwell by backing Lampard. So, I mean, why does he need another 50 million left back? I don't know if, like, you don't have any academy left backs, or like Alonso is leaving, so probably because of that. But to replace just Alonso to spend 52, that's I can see, like, not only competition, but somewhere Chilwell is lacking. I don't think you can rely on Chilwell for a 38-game season because of his injury record.
Yeah, I really like Chile, but the manager, I don't know what the plan is, but hopefully they can play together, or we can have a good rotation. So let me just read some comment here. Perpetual Richard is in the house. She said that I hope you slept good. No, probably I'm gonna go back to sleep because it is what it is. So yeah, thank you for asking. Queen Stacy from Kenya, nice to see you. Uyi Auyi it's okay, brother. Got roasted on the Chelsea channel yesterday. I felt bad seeing such toxicity told. Ogs, you got roasted on Chelsea channel yesterday. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't care, man. If somebody is mentioning me, that means he just want to be me. So I really don't care. Why they mention me? Because I don't mention anybody in my channels in a bad way. The only time I mention somebody is to help them and help them grow and promote them. But it is what it is. Good morning. I'm watching you from Ghana. All right, thank you. Mr. Shima Henry say, don't allow anybody to spoil your day. All right. Fofana want to leave. We have to take our time. We put up the price 60 million plus one, like how Arsenal deal with the transfer of Suarez, right? Yeah, when they put like a 40 million plus $1, something like that. So okay, so many comments. Mohammed told us that Chelsea already announced Carney. Yeah, that's what I was checking right now. So Carney to Chelsea. Chukwuemeka Carney is here we go. It's already official, announced. Welcome to Chelsea. As you can tell, official video. I'm not gonna put I don't know if I can put it here for the copyright issues, but this guy here, Carney to Chelsea Football Club, is a here we go, as you can tell. So welcome to the champions of the world, because we're still champions of the world. So yeah, Carney to Chelsea Football Club, it's announced, and it's a here we go. Let me double check. Romano hasn't said it, but he's gonna say it at some point. But Chelsea official website and Twitter account already said here we go. So we are going to wait a little bit. Few more comments before Mr. Boy say hello. Perpetual Ritual. It seems like Manchester United and Chelsea are going for Sesko. Do you think we need a striker of his profile? I don't really know exactly what his profile is. He's still young. You can still train him and help him grow to what you want him to be. But I don't mind. He's young. He is for the future. We are buying a lot of 18 years old at the moment. So, yeah. But we need a finished article, and we've been talking to Depay, Aubameyang, and probably Ronaldo. So I see us surprise people the last minute, go for a more mature number 9 for a short period of time. But if we can buy that brother and probably loan him out so he can develop, he looks like he got something in him. Probably not ready to lead the line for a team like Chelsea now, but in the future, why not? Mr. I don't know, you have a lot of O in your name, so I can't pronounce it. Chelsea need a number 9. Most important, you will stick with Sterling as a false 9. Okay. All right. So people, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, still a few more comments here, but I want everybody to be part of this. When Chile got injured, our title challenge got destroyed. Yeah, that also is gonna bring us to the structure, though. That tells you how limited we are when it comes to the structure, when it comes to switching. Because when somebody got injured, everybody said, because of Reece James, because of Chile, look at us, that's showing you that we don't have a plan B. Did we really need to always play with them, or could we twist the system and try to get something out of what we got? So that buying this guy just means we're gonna continue with one-dimensional system, one-dimensional football, you know. So let's go. You said you don't want De Jong, and they said people like that delusional with Jorginho in the midfield. Okay, listen, Mr. Karen, I think you should just keep it for yourself. Like, I don't want to even hear somebody talked about me, because they mentioned me because I'm somebody. If I was somebody that is not important, they were not going to mention me. They always put my name there just so they can get people behind them. That's it. We don't have to agree on everything. And I didn't say that I don't want De Jong. I never say that. I'm just questioning what position, what kind of money we're gonna pay, and if the manager wants him, go for him. I never said anything about Jorginho or anybody, but people would twist everything just to have a topic. Why can't you just make your show on yourself? Because you can't handle it yourself, and you wanna put some big guy's name out there to get something out of that is the evil of this business. All right, so I didn't say De Jong or anything. Everybody that's been watching here, I'm always in the middle. I question everything, and you don't blame me for questioning something, you know. So
about De Jong also, I was mentioning yesterday about his fees.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the wages for De Jong. He's on 420. Yeah, you want to say something, Sajid?
Yeah, I want to say something.
Yes.
There's an update now about this Aubameyang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have an update for this Aubameyang. What do you think? For me, I think if you can afford Ronaldo, let's just go for this Aubameyang guy. For me, we need an experienced striker. Somebody who has Premier League experience. So for me,
so now let Herbert finish his idea about De Jong before we move to Aubameyang.
Yeah, look, I mean, I was just saying about De Jong because, look, I think Chelsea is a threat for United, but my hope for getting De Jong was that we have spent 3 months on him. And unless we had some kind of certainty from his side, I don't think we would have pursued him. You have to remember that, Moto and Arnold, they went to Barcelona. They were pictured in Barcelona, for that particular purpose. So if they come without him getting De Jong, it would be very, I mean, we were already having planned protests for the Brighton game, so it would be very disappointing and, kind of embarrassment. So I was just telling you about his wages. He's on 425, okay, and Chelsea's highest paid player is 270 or 290, I think, is Conte. So even if you takes half of a pay cut, that's still coming around to 220, 230. And I don't think he will come for that. You have to pay him excess of 300. So, you basically have to make him your highest paid player. Will he come for that kind of money? I think Sterling is your highest paid player, isn't it, right now? I forgot. I remember when he signed. He became your highest paid player. So, you have to pay him, more than that, because he's not going to come to Chelsea and reduce his wages further because he's already on a negative of 17 million. I mean, I'm really now also. I think Mr. Jared mentioned about Aubameyang. Now you want Aubameyang. I think if you let all your targets go to Barcelona, and now you're taking their hand-me-downs. So, what do you think about Aubameyang?
Yeah, Jared. So we are moving to Aubameyang.
Yeah, what I think is for me is better. Rather for me, I prefer this guy Aubameyang than this Sesko. This kid.
The Sesko, okay.
Yeah.
Aubameyang is like a 33 years old or 32. I don't know what else. And Sesko is like 18. So you see that for the future. So we need somebody now just in case we have a problem in the attack. So short term won't be a bad idea in my opinion.
For me, for the future, we have Roger who is developing. You can
yeah, true.
And then you play along with this Roger. Roger is already there. He will develop. You can give him a chance to prove himself, and I believe he will do that. So for me, Aubameyang, if you can afford Ronaldo, then you can go for Aubameyang. For me, that's my opinion. I don't know.
If you have to go between Aubameyang and Memphis, who will you pick?
Memphis Depay and Aubameyang.
Yeah.
What is your choice?
I choose Aubameyang.
You choose Aubameyang?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is a tough one. That is a tough one because I think Memphis Depay is like 28, 29 years old. That means like 4 years younger than Aubameyang.
Also, he's going into a World Cup year. So he'll be motivated to, score.
Yeah, he's going
Aubameyang, you have seen in Arsenal, he's on and off.
And also he got a lot of injuries. He had a ACL injuries. So all those little things, I don't know really how to make about it. Memphis Depay is not like a proper number 9. He can play all the line in front. So Aubameyang also can play from the left-hand side, right-hand side, can score goals. Man, on this one, I'm gonna let the manager decide. About who to choose, but he worked already with Aubameyang, and we are looking for a short term. I don't think Aubameyang is gonna cost us 350k a week because at Barcelona he's on low wage. He accepted to take I don't know what money he's on, but I'm a little confused. But the good news is him and Depay are gonna be more trouble than Ronaldo in the dressing room. At least they can have some kind of good attitude. I know they have their antics. They like to dress good and drive Ferrari and all that, but that is another thing. But Ronaldo is on the pitch that he will show you some bad attitude and get out and don't greet people and stuff like that. But for them, like Aubameyang and Depay, they will take it seriously and they will show some good attitude. So
I think they need Aubameyang more because he has played in the Premier League as well. He already has lived in London, and if I'm not wrong, Chelsea have a huge contingent of French-speaking people in the dressing room. So it won't be it won't take time.
And Oaks, remember all the players we signed from Arsenal to Chelsea, they're always performing.
Yeah.
Giroud,
remember the likes of
Ashley Cole,
Ashley Cole and Giroud.
Fabregas.
Fabregas, people like that.
They turn out to be good players. So I think this Aubameyang.
Yeah, he got some unfinished business in the Premier League. Come and score a couple goals against Arsenal, and then we're gonna just show them the middle finger. We like.
Do you think he'll come? You think he'll come? You know, because they crossed it.
It looks like we are going for him because he's on the selling list from Barcelona. Barcelona wanna sell him. So if he has a chance to come to London in another big club, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. You know?
Yeah.
So
I mean, just want to add one more thing. Like, if you get Aubameyang, like, then your front three looks like, you know, it can get a combined of 30 goals. Because Sterling will get you 10 plus. Mount has scored, I think, he scored more in double figures as well. And Aubameyang, you know, if you give him chances, he'll score. So that front three will look good. It has goals in it.
Yeah, so, and according to Nizar Kinsella, who is very close to the club, Chelsea have been offered. So it's not like we are trying or whatever. They've been offered to us. Aubameyang, Frankie de Jong, and Memphis Depay during the transfer talks between the clubs. So they are like, hey, you want one of them? Go. And I'm going to keep an open mind on this one, people. I am going to keep.
Okay, Oaks.
Yes.
What do you think? You think if you can take Aubameyang and Frankie de Jong, but Frankie de Jong, do you think he will be able to cut out his weight to like maybe 20 or maybe 50? You think he will be able to do that? Because I doubt. To take the wage down? Yeah.
I think we're not gonna pay him 500k a week. That is a guarantee. I don't think we're gonna overpay for any player at the moment, bro. And that's why I said I'm not too sure if Chelsea are ready to spend that kind of money, depending on his salary. And some people twisted just to make a show, just to have a topic on me, and they called me deluded for questioning certain things. Like those people are themselves deluded because they go with the vibes, they go with the flow, because everybody's copy pasting on social media, so everybody need to repeat the same things. But when you repeat something, you start thinking about numbers, you start thinking outside the box, and you are like, he's on high salary there. Are we ready to have another Lukaku here on 350k a week? And you are like, probably not. Do we really need him in this current moment when we still need a proper centre back or another creative midfielder or another? When you start asking those little questions, that's where the problem starts. And people don't think outside the box. They go with the vibes because people are repeating the same thing on social media. You have to go with the flow, or they're gonna attack you and make a show about you because you are big. So you kill the man, right? To be the man. So.
What you said, you gave your opinion, so nobody can blame you for that.
That's the problem, though. You give your opinion, and somebody else is gonna make it a topic to make money or get attention. Oh, look at this guy is saying this. Hello, am I not allowed to give my opinion on players? I don't even know those guys. You will see like a channel that I never even watched, and they say, oh, look at this guy, the American guy, he's saying this and that. Why are you mentioning my name? Like, I don't know you. Why can't you just provide a show for yourself? Like, create your own thing and give your own opinion. Why? I don't insult anybody. I don't curse. I don't do anything. I'm just giving my opinion. If you don't like your academy product, it's okay. That is your right. I like the academy product. I like Tammy Abraham. You're not going to stop me from liking certain people. That's the way it is. And those people really evil, anything for money and fame in this world. But anyways, people, let me read a few more comments here. Somebody, like, this is democracy here, okay? We talk, we give opinions, we don't attack anybody. We have good time. Somebody said that I'd rather be down to 10 than sign Aubameyang. Okay, he would prefer to play 10 on the pitch than play Aubameyang. Wow, this guy hate Aubameyang with passion, people. Okay, people, let's get to 200 likes. We are 200 people watching right now. If we can get 200 likes before the end of the show, I will much appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. One click only, 1 second of your life to help a brother that woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much. Let me read a few more comments. And if you want to join us, the link is there on top of the chat. You click, you come talk to us. Mohammed Adam say that I am happy with Marc Cucurella signing. His ability to play different roles, that back 3 or back 4. All right. Take all this above. So Mr. Vasia wants to sign Ronaldo. He wants to sign whoever is there, even Drogba back from retirement, anybody, Hasselbank, everybody. So he said Ronaldo, Aubameyang, Depay, bring all of them. Okay. Pierre,
I have some
yes, sir.
not breaking news, but it is it's not a breaking news for us, but it could be for Chelsea. But basically, United wanted Anthony, right? And they have priced Anthony out of a move. Basically, they want 100 million. So Ten Hag wants basically an inverted winger. So obviously we can't get him. So the next target for what he wants now apparently is the Hakim Ziyech. I'll just read you. So they're saying that news about Hakim Ziyech now being a priority target for United is true. So there is some, it is not coming from England or anything, and
I don't mind letting Hakim Ziyech to Manchester United, because I wanna prove people wrong. That brother been unfairly treated at Chelsea Football Club by quick fix. Nobody is talking about the structure. Everybody wanna blame players. Hakim Ziyech under Ten Hag, the right system, right position, that brother is gonna prove people wrong. I wanna do it in the Premier League, even though I think it's gonna hurt us. He's gonna come hurt us, but I just wanna prove some people wrong, because all the time the way we got on certain players without any context is just beyond me. That brother he's a magician. He creates something out of nowhere, but the structure is bad. Nobody wanna mention that, because that means you are against manager. How can you even say that? But the truth is there. You like it or not, that is the truth. So I don't mind. I don't think Chelsea are gonna sell him to United, unless if there is he's pushing, and AC Milan apparently are not interested anymore because they just bought the Belgian. The guy, I don't know, Charles. Charles. So they bought him from Belgium. So Hakim Ziyech now is lacking options. So are you gonna let somebody sit on the bench who is very unhappy on the bench, or let him go enjoy football somewhere? He's like 28 years old. Let him go somewhere and play football. So I don't mind selling him to a Premier League team just to prove certain people wrong, because the narrative is that the Premier League is too physical for him. He's not going to do it in the Premier League. So when he moves to another league, people are going to say, oh, he's doing good now because he couldn't do it in the Premier League. So I want certain people to be educated, to see that the narrative has nothing to do with the reality. He plays for Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag. I'm telling you right now, one of the best in the league. Period.
August.
Yeah.
August. So do you prefer Chelsea to sell a player to a club which if the player will come back to hurt them, or you think it's better for us to sell him out?
We don't have a choice right now. I want just to shut off certain narratives, because the way we treat people at Chelsea Football Club is really bad. When Hakim Ziyech, when we were linked with him, everybody was praying, please God help us, on my knees, all the vibes on social media, please, please, please. And when we got that player, he's already in the team, we don't support him. Like during hard time is when you need people to support you. But we only support success. If you have few bad games, you are nobody, you have to go, we need somebody else. And the narrative about Pulisic, about ZH being, oh, they can't make it in the Premier League, they don't take their chances, blah, 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 blah. But nobody want to talk about the structure, what structure we are playing. Because if you say that, you have some kind of agendas. So what I want is him to do it in the Premier League, just to defeat that mentality or that mindset about certain players can't play in the Premier League. They are just good for certain leagues. I want to prove people wrong that you play him in the right position, the right system, he's going to do it. That's what I want to see. So it's not like I prefer it, but now nobody, AC Milan got a cheaper option from somewhere. So, are you going to keep him in the team and play him 5 minutes there, 10 minutes there just to prove your case, or just let him go play football somewhere? That's the question.
That's the problem with Chelsea fans, they don't have patience. I remember the time when we signed Lukaku, they were like, Werner should go out, Werner should go out of the team.
And even Tammy, let's start by Tammy Abraham. The boy scored 16 goals without taking penalties. If he took all the 10 penalties from Jorginho, he was going to be fighting for the Golden Boot. No context at all. Tammy Abraham is bad, not Chelsea level, blah, 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 sell him. We didn't sell him the first season. But we brought Werner, who was the missing piece, was the second coming of Drogba. He's going to destroy it. Tammy is nobody. Tammy destroyed Werner completely, outclassed him, outscored him. So the narrative didn't work out. And then we were not even happy about it. We sold Tammy. Okay, bring the missing piece. Lukaku, he came to Chelsea. What happened? The rest is history. So we don't support players. We just support success. We want everything to happen immediately and score 1,000 goals. You can't miss any chance. And we always want buy. Like, why?
And we have good academy players. We have a lot of good academy players. A lot of them. A lot. I can see this. Even this Livramento. When I'm seeing Chelsea going for right back, I think of this guy.
Yeah, Livramento also.
This guy is a baller, a good player.
Yeah, he's injured at the moment, but I know what you mean. You're trying to make a good point here. We don't support. If you don't cost a lot of money, okay, you don't cost a lot of money, we don't support you. You have to be costing us 100 million. And let me tell you what. Why now everybody is jumping and celebrating about Cucurella, right? Okay, wait for him to get bullied a few times at the bridge. People will start booing him. Now everybody's, yes, the best deal in the world. All that, but wait until he has some bad time and we turn against him. Oh, a waste of the money. Oh, we didn't want him to begin with. People start making shows, but you didn't say that at the beginning, my brother. You didn't say anything. You said that he was the best in the world and all that. So support the player when he's struggling. That's the way it's supposed to be, supporting. That's okay.
So we just hope all the Chelsea fans, they change their mentalities and they try to support their players, man, because we got a lot of talent. A lot. We have a young talent in the academy. Look at the light of Cho. I think they want to even sell Cho or they will loan him out. And this guy, I think they can even give him a chance this season. They are saying Cho, they gave him a lot of chance, but he cannot prove himself. Even this guy, Ruben, and they want to include him.
The problem with them, they've been struggling with a lot of injuries for the last few years, and also the structure, and it depend also on the trust from the manager and all that. But let me just read something on social media here. Todd Boehly actually talked after signing Carney. Everybody's trying to avoid to write his last name, because if you can write his last name like without looking, you are, I don't know, you are a genius, because his name is very difficult. So yeah, it's difficult to write. If there's the spelling, if you can spell that, you are something. Todd Boyle said, I quote, Carney is one of the most exciting young player in Europe, so we are really looking forward to seeing him in action at Stamford Bridge. We are delighted to be able to bring him to Chelsea and add such a talented young individual to our squad for the next season. Wow. So the boss, you know, the owner said that he is going to be in the squad for next season. He didn't say he's going to the academy. He didn't say he's going to on loan, but this brother is coming straight to the first team. So all we can pray and hope is that he's given a chance to play and develop, and that we're going to have a very fair rotation at Chelsea Football Club. Don't wait until N'Golo Kante broke his leg or, you know, take his head off or something before we put him, or Jorginho or Kovacic. The real rotation need to happen when everybody is fit and when you have an opportunity to put a youngster out there. That is the right rotation. I'm sick and tired of rotation at Chelsea where you have to wait until February in the cup game against, I don't know, a non-league team, and you put a youngster. I want them to be tested with the real guys, you know, big guys.
Yo, Oaks.
Go on.
But I have one issue with all these players. So like this guy we signed, this Chukwuemeka. This guy is a good player, but we have a lot of players that play the same position. We have only few DMs. Like, I think only Kante is a DM. Kovacic also at times he don't really play like a DM. So this guy, I think he plays similar position like this guy. What was it called? This Gallagher. Yeah, all play the same position. So how is he going to do the rotation? They have a lot of players in the same position.
It's going to be interesting to see who are we selling, who are we loaning out, and who's going to stay there. I think the manager knows exactly what he's going to do. So, more comment here. Mr. Maya, the truth. Okay. My name is 40 Cole, and I believe a lot of people can criticize the football player why he's not good. I don't know what you mean by that, but the name is not hard. I am the same tribe as him. What do you mean by that? You're talking about Chukwuemeka guy. I'm telling you that it's almost impossible for me. It took me like 4 days now to try to learn how to pronounce him, and I'm getting better. But to spell, close your eyes and start spelling it is gonna take you time. We are targeting bringing in a lot of mid. Okay, are we not interested in Rice anymore? Rice is very expensive to bring in the team, and I don't know if the owners are ready to spend that kind of money on Declan Rice. John Wall, you guys are saying Thomas Tuchel has bad structure for Chelsea. Why, if you think he's what? It's just flying all over the place. Let me see. Chelsea, why, if you think he's not doing the best, is not take his spot? Okay, I just don't get it. Nobody said that he got a bad structure. That is the kind of people that would twist your word just to get attention and make a video about it, that you criticize the manager. What we're talking about, the structure here, is that we need a plan B, we need a plan C. When the plan A is not working, there's nothing wrong twisting to help other players to get the best out of them. So this is one of those people that would twist everything for attention, but it is what it is. I disagree with your opinion that Chelsea fans don't support players. You see, another one. This is a team where success is demanded every season. He should be ready to fight for the ball, not be lazy. All right. I agree. It's not that hard. Oh, sounds? I don't have sounds. Gires, are you there?
Yeah.
Somebody is complaining about the sounds. Oh.
No.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yo, Ox.
Yeah.
But for what I'm thinking, the reason why they want to allow this boy to play with the first team, like we have player like Kante, Jorginho. I think next season they will be out of contract. Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe that's why they want to include this boy to the first team so he can play with them. And then you have experience. Maybe the
that is a good point. That is a good point. But also, do you think? Yeah, go on, continue.
Maybe the coach have his own plan how he's going to use him. Maybe want to turn him into a DM. Nobody knows. So let's just wait and see. But for me, from what I see, is that as we sign him like this, Ruben is leaving. I'm sure maybe they will include Ruben with this Fofana deal. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Maybe it can work out like that because Leicester they want Ruben. Maybe they can include Ruben to this Fofana deal.
Okay.
For me,
I see. Mr. Pira is from Paris. What part of Paris are you from, my brother? Pira. Lucky said something. He's laughing. I don't know why you laughing. Chukwu means God and Emeka means done, just like God has done. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. So it's like a God, they mix names here. Okay. That makes sense now. So Chukwu Emeka, yeah. All right, that is a beautiful name. Wow. So we are blessed because Arsenal got Gabriel Jesus and Mohamed. We got Chukwu Emeka, which means something spiritual also. So, good. Beautiful. Next, Fofana, Dumfries, De Jong, Trossard, and a striker. Okay. This is from Mr. Chelsea all the way. Mr. Chelsea all the way. He's suggesting that we go for Trossard. I don't know why you always repeat Trossard every single day. Do we really need Trossard? And do you think that they're gonna sell him? That is another question. Tuchel always blames his players for not being at their best instead of raising their morale. Okay, that is another one. Chukwuemeka is a Nigerian name. Yes. Somebody say he can't hear me, but somebody also said that they can hear me, so I'm confused here. Anyways, Herbert, any breaking news for us? Anything you wanna discuss?
Yeah, I mean, look, Benjamin Sesko. Obviously, Chelsea are interested, but it is not just Chelsea. Obviously, United are the first to contact him, I think, if I'm not wrong. But there are other clubs as well. So I think there will be a decision made on him by this week. I think that's the latest on Benjamin Sesko. And United desperately need a striker. So, I mean, I don't know, man. This guy, he's good. I watched a few of his clips, but again, clips can be deceiving. So he's quite tall, and for a tall guy, he's quite good on the ball. I mean, with Ronaldo leaving, even with Ronaldo and Martial, we still need an extra striker. I mean, if we get injury, we are back to Anthony Langa on that. So it will be good if we can get him. But again, price quoted is like around 50 million. I don't think United will be going in for that kind of money. But if he's like, 35 euro, around that kind of price, I can see United buying him. And Chelsea might go for another option like Aubameyang, because Chelsea need like a proven goal scorer. I mean, United also need that, but with Lukaku going, you are virtually left with Kai Havertz. So I think I can understand both our club situation in terms of needing a striker. Ronaldo is on strike; he doesn't want to play Europa League, and you can't expect Kai Havertz to score 15 goals. So there is that's why I think Chelsea made a mistake of not going after Gabriel Jesus. I mean, he would have been perfect for you guys.
Jesus,
I don't know why Chelsea didn't go for him.
I wanted Jesus. You're right. I wanted that boy at Chelsea Football Club. For sure. But it's too late now. Arsenal got him. He was going to be a perfect one for us. Imagine if we got him and Sterling the same team. They understand each other already. And but it is what it is, man. We have to move on and try now to stop him. Because that guy looks like he's unstoppable at the moment, scoring on preseason for fun. But real season is a different story. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen. So people, if you want to help your brother, let's get to 200 likes before I leave. It doesn't cost anything. It's just one click away. And slowly and surely, I'm going to have to, if I don't have many people calling, I will have to go back to sleep, right? So, Mr. Great, you are in the house.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Well, I hear someone mentioning about Trossard.
Trossard, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been watching that guy now, and I believe since that Werner is going, the likes of Hakim Ziyech are going to move on. Chelsea is just bringing that guy. I think that guy is Premier League proven already, and I still watch some of his replay, some of the matches Brighton play against in this preseason. He had hat-tricks, he had Breeze. He's just good. His goal scoring tactics is making a lot of sense, and he really performed a lot last season for Brighton. And if possible, Chelsea can just.
Well, the problem is we already done some businesses with Brighton, and nobody brought Trossard's name on the picture. So I don't think that we're gonna do any business with Trossard. Probably.
I know.
He's not the profile that the manager is looking for.
I've been seeing that guy in a very good form lately. Since last season, I've been seeing him in a very good form. That form was very excellent. Even in the Belgian team, he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay. The guy is okay. He just needs some 1 or 2 coachings and improvements.
Yeah, that is your point, bro. We're gonna respect your opinion, and let me read some comment here from Mr. Cliff. Yes.
But do we still need another winger? Because we have Sterling, we have Cho, we have Pulisic, and we have Havertz also who can play wide. Do we still need a winger? Do we?
Well, we don't even play with wingers. We don't have wingers in the team. So we have some kind of inverted wingers that played mostly from the inside, which means Mason Mount is gonna continue playing out of position and kind of winger slash inverted winger slash confusing stuff. So we don't play even with wingers. Why are you even asking? Hakim Ziyech, who can play also from that position, he doesn't want to be there, or he's been used in the wrong position. So I mean, let's just believe what the manager wants instead of like going for and also you have to keep in mind, that's what I've been telling people, we're not gonna buy 11 players in one window. We have to sell. Nobody wanna buy our players at the moment, so at some point we're gonna get stuck. Even if we want somebody, but you already have people that you are paying like 150k a week, 200k a week. They are there. If you go, you buy other players, you're gonna add more money to pay. And this is a business now. We don't have Abramovic anymore. The owners need to balance books. So at some point we're gonna say, okay, we have enough. Let's just work what we got, and then next window try to sell some other players in order to bring more. So we have to find some balance on this one.
For me, what I think we should just if you are signing the players we really desperately need for the moment. For instance, we saw our 2 defenders. I think now we got two defenders. So we still need at least 2 defenders again. So if we can have a midfielder and a striker, that's okay for me. So I don't really think we need a winger. I don't think so. Because we have a lot of players who can play wide. Mason Mount also can play from there, and then we have Sterling. So you need a striker.
We have enough. Like we have enough right now. And I'm gonna go back to the structure that nobody wanna hear. If we can switch, I'm not asking to change the whole thing, but just a switch of the structure sometimes can help us get something out of the so-called deadwood while we are trying to sell them. Nobody want to say it because that is attacking the manager, and you have no right to say that. So
I've said this thing before. This thing you said, if you can remember when I said even Tuchel that is insisting on playing, that's when I told you that time, like, I want Tuchel out because he's not willing to understand that these players also have where they can play and they are good in their best position. If you can remember that I said that, that's when I told you that I want Tuchel out, because why will you be using most of all these players of the position? If you want to give Werner a chance, if you want to use him in his spot. If you want to give Hakim Ziyech, Hakim Ziyech always play wide, not bringing them to the wing back or using everybody. Even though Stanley in the last like 2 matches that he played, he's playing as a first 9.
Yeah, so
he's playing as a first 9 sometimes. So it's not really making a lot of sense. We should just give all these players formation that will make them express their self.
It's just a waste of time, my brother. It's a waste of you're wasting your energy talking about that. Give a chance, change the structure. It's a waste of time. You're gonna just spoil your day for no reason. It's not gonna happen. You have just to deal with what you got right now, okay? So somebody in the chat say, Mr. Adrian Del Mundo say, Chukwemeka next Asia. I don't want to put any pressure on the kid, okay? I don't want to compare him to Kanu. He looks good. He looks tall. Nwankwo Kanu is the guy that kind of see a little bit of Kanu on him. Like, he's tall. You think that he's gonna fall. He's not going to beat you, but he's going to end up by beating you. Those players that their body kind of, people don't take them seriously, but they can destroy everybody. You got the point I'm trying to make here. He looks like, he can have a little bit of Kanu on him, a little bit of such and such, but I don't want to put a lot of pressure on the kid. Let him grow. Let him play football. Let him be him. Okay? Make his own name without any comparison of anybody, any pressure. So I know what you're trying to say, but let the kid be him, be himself. And he continues to say, please get the pie. I don't want Oba. Yeah, it's your opinion. We have to respect your opinion. That's what we do in the channel. People have opinions. So if you think the pie is going to do better at Chelsea Football Club, better than Oba, that is your opinion. Other people early on said Oba is the best. That is their opinions.
For me, I will go for Aubameyang. For me. And if you can sign somebody like this Dumfries and Fofana, and then we have Aubameyang. If we don't even have the young, we are good. We are good. Really.
Okay. For me, I'm not dictating of any striker. Any striker that will fit into the system, we should bring him in. And as for Dumfries, the money being asked about on that guy is much. We can actually just go with that.
You've been complaining about the money a lot, bro. You complain about the money only to players that you don't like. If a player that you like, we all do that. I'm victim of that too. When you don't like a player, you bring the money card. You say, oh, it's gonna be expensive, we have to save. But for the players that you like, you are like, it's not my money, let's spend the money.
You know what?
Okay. If they don't want, if they are complaining that this don't fight is expensive, they have another option. This work capital.
The guy is proving. The guy is proving in the Premier League.
Walker Peter, okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, the guy is good. If they
the guy is good. At least you can see that he has this strength. He has enough space, even enough pace more than Dumfries. That I can guarantee that we are fast in England, and this guy has the experience already. So bringing an Italian player is just to adapt, just like Koulibaly, like he said. He said in Italy. They play with like thinking, playing with like a lot of sense. But in England, you know that you have to be fast at the same time you think, and at the same time you just have to do what you have to do just to save the team. So most of in our defense, adding a lot of players like coming out from England, I don't really support that. That's why I'm at one side supporting this Fofana deal. And if it is not going to, we should just give Ampadu a chance just to prove himself. And Chalobah also need a coaching. At least beginning of last season, he did well in the defense. Just that towards the ending, maybe when he got some few injuries, he started lacking up. But I believe with time, with much training and much coaching and improvement, he's going to improve. So we should not just be giving ourselves problems over problems. It's enough of the problem. We should just win the Premier League straight like 3 times.
This guy, are you smoking something this morning, bro?
No.
What are you on? give us your secret. Give us your secret if you are on something.
Yo, from what I think, Fofana will be a good signing because Thiago Silva. I think this one was his last season. Thiago Silva is I think this one last season. If Fofana comes in, and then we can allow this guy to stay. Chalobah is there, and Ampadu also to develop, and then we sign this.
Yeah, Ampadu looks like nobody trusts him in the team. I think this time he's gonna be sold. Let me read some of the news on social. So, Michy Batshuayi, the Batman himself, apparently Wolves want him. It's gonna be a 1-year loan. I don't know why that brother still getting contracted Chelsea Football Club every single year. This time, I don't know. So he's going on loan apparently because at the beginning he was linked with Everton and Frank Lampard, and now it just disappeared out of the blue. Now it's Wolves interested in Michy Batshuayi. We don't know if that is going to happen. It's just speculations going on, and it was reported by Sky Sport News. We're going to continue reading some social media posts here so everybody can get in.
A lot of Deadpool players. I don't know where you are going to keep them. Barkley, even Drinkwater, I think he's a Chelsea player.
No. He was sold. He left. He left on free.
Yeah. We have a lot of Deadpool players. We should try to get rid of some of these players, and then we can put new guys in. So the system and the transfer is about to get close, and we are you see have those players in, and we are still bringing more in. So I don't know how we are going to do it. I don't know how we are going to go about it. I don't really know.
Okay, people. So if you just join us now, Chelsea being offered the opportunity to sign Frankie De Jong, Aubameyang, and Memphis Depay. So I put a poll earlier on asking you what will be your choice between Ronaldo, Depay, Aubameyang, stuff like that. So get in that poll, vote, because I'm gonna end the vote very soon. And if you don't mind, please help your brother get 200 likes. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt your pocket. It's just gonna hurt your finger probably clicking that like button. It hurts, right? Bam, done. Let's get to 200 likes before I leave. I'm reading for more here. We are building for the future and the present. For Chukwuemeka is officially a Chelsea player, announced by Chelsea Football Club, announced by Todd Boehly, announced by Aston Villa. I'm so excited about the kid. Now it's time to give him a chance to cook. Let the kid cook. Elvis.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Not good. I'm still sleepy and hungry.
Oh, sorry.
Are you gonna send some pizza my way or something?
I wish I could be able to do that.
All right. What you have to say this morning, brother?
What I have to say is about Cucurella. Did you see what happened on Twitter? Did you see anything?
About what? About who?
Brighton admin that they said no agreement has been reached with anybody.
Those are PR. It's called PR. It's called PR. Don't take it seriously. They are just trying to cool. It's not.
Our heart. I almost have heart attack.
Yeah, don't kill yourself. Let me read you the statement from Brighton on your screen right now. Club statement on Marc Cucurella. Contrary to inaccurate report from numerous media outlets this evening, no agreement has been reached with any club to sell Marc Cucurella. Listen, they are trying to sign Levi. They want to get the deal done together so Chelsea don't change their mind. They want the two deals to be closed the same time and announced the same time. So this is what they're supposed to do. Don't worry about it. This is just PR, They're just trying to put something out there to be in control of what is happening. The deal is done. Here we go. Relax. Finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Niza Kinsella also came up that Barcelona are offering the throw to Chelsea. How true is that? Frankie de Jong, Aubameyang, and Memphis Depay.
Yeah, it's true because it's official. Romano also said the same. But offering somebody doesn't mean you're gonna buy that person. You offering me your merchandise, it's up to me to decide. So it's now up to Thomas Tuchel to make a decision if he still need a number 9 or somebody who can help us score goals. So we have Ronaldo who is on the market, Aubameyang and Depay, and we are working on Sesko. Sesko still very, very young, so I think Thomas Tuchel is looking for somebody who is ready to do it. So we can. It's up to us to decide. What is your choice on this one?
My choice. The Sesko he's young. He's unknown. I know many people will say he's good because some of them have gone to watch the highlights and all that. Mm-hmm. We all know Aubameyang is a Premier League proven. Memphis Depay, I know he couldn't live to expectation in Manchester United when he was in England. He's also young, like let me say 27, 8 or 29, if I'm not mistaken. Aubameyang is old, I know, but he's not that expensive. If you are to take Ronaldo is expensive. I know he's a very proven goal scoring player, but for me, I just want to say my opinion. For me, I'll prefer Aubameyang.
Yeah, that is your opinion.
I'll prefer Aubameyang to the other guys listed. I'll prefer Aubameyang. Aubameyang is a player that I know Tuchel will work wonders with him. Like he's going to bring out the best in him, and Aubameyang will also adapt so well because he has been in English Premier League for so many years before he left to Barcelona.
I agree. For me, the best part about it is just we're gonna piss Arsenal off. We're gonna we're gonna get one of their players and Aubameyang might come back and hurt them. So
pissing Arsenal off. That is why we are Chelsea. We always piss them off.
Yeah.
What do you thought there? We are the best in London now.
What do you think about this guy? Walter Piatas of Southampton. Southampton.
Yeah,
Do you prefer him
Walker
more
Peter.
than Dumfries?
Walker Peter. We were linked with him like 2 days ago. I don't know how to make about that one. Dumfries being linked. I don't know, man. I'm a little confused about that one, but you know, depending on what the manager wants. So
Okay, that would be okay. We really need a backup to Reece James. You see what happened last season. After Reece James got injured, Chilwell was also injured.
yeah,
That was when our downfall started, from being title challengers to be fighting for top 4. And I was so upset about that. Alonso is not a good backup. He's so slow.
well, Alonso doesn't play the same. Yeah, he play in the other side. Yeah, with Ben Chilwell. I agree.
Yeah, with Chilwell couldn't help. You can see Absi is aging. So now we need young boys that can play to our manager's system, the choice, you know. So if he actually said he wants this guy, that Piatas, they should get him for him. Moreover, next season, even if we should get that guy and also buy another striker, that would be cool, because we are going into this season with 5 substitutions, 5 sub coming in next season. So nobody is going to complain. If you should play 45 minutes and this guy come in 45 minutes, it's still something. And we'll have a lot of competitions ahead of us this season.
All right, I'll come back to you. I have to say hi to some brothers that just joined the chat. Yeah, we have time. Don't worry about it. I still have a little bit of time. Ty in the house, what do you have to say, brother?
Yeah, well, it's good. It's good. We've confirmed Coordinator Komeka, so it's a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive morning for everybody. Do you think that we're gonna confirm other signings today, like Cucurella?
Well, it depends on what happens with Levi Cole, and it also happens with what the club wants to do.
All right, people, we are over almost 250 people watching right now. Please help me get 200 likes before I leave. The brother been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. If you want to bless me with 1 like, 1 second, I will much appreciate it. Yes, we can, because it's only 1 click away. Let's do it. All right, so Ty, do you have any breaking news for us? Anything you want to discuss this morning?
Not really. I mean, I just look at this, trying to look at,
You sounds like you are sleeping like me. Probably I'm in the same zone, in the same time zone as you. You're struggling just like me this morning. What's going on? Do you have your coffee, or you are too young to drink coffee?
I can't be too young to drink coffee.
Yeah, coffee for I know you. Yeah. Too early or too late not to drink coffee. Okay, let's move on. What else do you have for us this morning? Anything else? No. Ty is struggling to wake up this morning.
No, I didn't. I thought you were saying this.
No, yeah. We move. Anybody that wanna jump, okay. Mr. Elvis, you can finish what you were saying. Let's go.
Okay. As I was saying, we are going into the season with 5 substitutions. So
okay.
Bringing in more players will be where the area we needed them will be more okay. Most of the players they don't have to complain. It's been confirmed we are going in with 5 subs this season. It's no longer 3 substitutions. And again, this is the same thing that broke Chelsea down last year for the league. So they need to cover up all those areas that we need players. So I think that would be a good signing if they should get what appears of Southampton. That would be a good upgrade for our team.
Okay.
And I also Niza Kinsella confirmed yesterday with also Fabrizio Romano that we are also going to this guy, is it they say Casada or what, of Inter Milan? He's 20 years
Yeah,
old.
Caesar something. I can't pronounce. Also, I need to learn. Casera or something like that. But yeah, he's still a young kid though.
Yeah, I love what Chelsea is doing. I love the kind of signing they are doing these days. They are signing young prospects. These guys in the next 2 to 3 seasons, they will all adapt. This is how Liverpool started building. Are you getting it? So when you're signing these players, it means that you're building for the future. Jody promised
but you have to play them. You know that we've been buying Wonder Kid for years, but we don't use them.
Yes. I saw it this morning. Fabrizio also confirmed that Todi said Chukwuemeka is going nowhere. That he's a first-team player. He's not going on loan. So, and you can see his energy. Last season, he was one of the best players in Aston Villa team. He's strong. His energy. This is kind of player that will fit in our team, just like N'Golo Kante. If you can see Jorginho, I know Jorginho plays better, but he doesn't have that energy. Jorginho doesn't have that strength.
Energy and physicality. So, Ty,
also,
are you? You have to. We're gonna come back to you. You know, just go straight to the point. Yeah, finish your idea about Kovacic, so we can talk to somebody else, all right?
Me?
Yeah. Finish. Okay. You wanted to say Kovacic, but you have to, cut it short so we can come back to you again. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay. Kovacic is a very good guy. He moves the ball and he's very strong on the ball.
Okay.
If Chukwuemeka should come in our team with Kovacic and N'Golo Kante, I think we are going to have a very good partnership in the middle of the park. Jorginho needs to. I'm not a fan of Jorginho. It's not that he's not good. Jorginho is good, but he has caused us a lot of. Like, there is a match we played last season. Is it? I can't remember the actual team we played. You can see so many. Sometimes he makes errors giving the ball back to the goalkeeper. I don't like such players.
Yeah, you are freezing, brother. So I think even internet.
No, player. I'm not condemning him. I'm not saying he doesn't use.
Yeah. You are frozen, bro. I don't know. We can't hear you.
I'm not using my computer, I'm using my phone.
Yeah, I think you are. I'm gonna take you off because we can't hear you anymore. You are frozen. Ty, what do you think about Frankie De Jong? I never heard your opinion about him.
Frankie De Jong for me is he's a good player. I mean, if the plan is to use him in a similar way to a Kovacic, maybe I can understand it. I mean, he's more clinical in terms of scoring. Obviously, Kovacic is not really the greatest when it comes on to scoring goals. If a goal is needed from the midfield, yeah, but an assist as well. He I mean, it's not like Kovacic tries his best. He gets into the final third, but when he gets there, he doesn't know what to do because he doesn't have the creative instincts. Like he wants to try, and I mean he's in his prime now, so this season will be important for him. So I think in that sense, it's important to get in midfielders that, especially with the fact that he's been injured, it's good to have that squad depth so that you could bring in players that, if one player is fatigued or injured, you don't have an issue where the quality drops. And that's what we've seen in the past, that when Kovacic was injured, if Kante is injured, the quality drops. But with De Jong, he offers more depth.
How much money are you willing to pay for him?
Honestly, if it was up to me, I would not go past 60 million. But I am assuming that the intention that Barcelona have is that the different wages or the wages that they owe him will be in the fee that's going to be asked for, or the asking price. So that is probably why it gets to 80 million. So I think maybe in that sense, that is why the price tag is 80 million, because they're trying to get the club who's going to be signing him or interested to pay the amount of wages that is owed, which is 17 million I'm hearing. So perhaps that's the reason it's that high. But I would not go past 60.
Okay. Yeah, which is going to be very difficult for us because Manchester United offered like 80 million. So I don't know if Barcelona are going to do us any favor. And his wage also looks a little bit high. Mr. Joseph Yamba. Joseph.
Hello.
Joseph, you are live.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to say?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. We can't hear you,
we should
brother.
go for...
We can't hear you. You have a lot of background noise. Okay, Mr. Yamba, come back when you fix your connection issues. Okay, people, so we're gonna read some more comment here. We still have like 15 minutes to go until the end of this show. If you wanna jump very quickly, this is your time. You wanna ask a question to the panel, you can ask now because I'm going to leave in 15 minutes from now. Thank you for supporting the show so far. Over 200 likes. Much appreciated. And we still 200 people watching. So if you can continue liking and subscribing. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much. Much appreciate your help. The link is there. You see that yellow thing on top of the chat? You just click and join us. And yeah.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What breaking news? Tell us, Ty. Breaking news.
Wesley Fofana is just hinting towards him wanting to leave Leicester.
Okay.
He liked the Fabrizio Romano tweet about Cucurella. Here we go.
He liked it.
Yeah, on Instagram. I don't know if he's unliked it, but people are putting it up on Twitter saying that don't worry, Fofana, you're next.
Okay. That's funny. Herbert, you are in the house.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring some news on De Jong. Apparently, I mean, it's not confirmed yet, but according to the Daily Mail, they're saying Barcelona are close to agreeing personal terms with Bernardo Silva. So if he comes in, then De Jong has to go, and with Chelsea involved. So the news is that both United and Chelsea have offered to pay up that 17 million which Barca owe him as part of the deferred payment. So that's the latest audit, which is very surprising because I thought my club was that stupid enough to do that but apparently Chelsea are willing to do that as well. But you are only giving them 80 million as transfer fee, but we are giving them 85. I don't think that's a big deal. But if we are both, obligated to pay that 17 million in, let's say, next 5 years, maybe there's a chance, De Jong can join Chelsea at say around 300k because he will be getting additional on that, top of that 17 million in 5 years. So that's like around 2.5 million. So maybe a deal could be done that way. So, I mean, I didn't know that Chelsea were also involved in paying off that 17 million. So because Barca cannot register Lewandowski and all these players unless they sell De Jong. So and their season starts in 2 weeks, so they have to do it quickly as well.
Yeah.
So apparently Chelsea are also willing to pay that 17 million. I mean, that's the latest on your club. I mean, I didn't thought you would, but yeah, looks like it.
Oh wow. Interesting stuff. Thank you so much for the breaking news.
Don't you think Barca are just mugging all of us off? I mean, they stole all your targets. Now they're making you guys and us pay for what they owe.
Good point. Like, yeah, they are just mugging us off. After taking all our target, now we have to pay for that. Yeah. But it's business. If that is going to benefit us, that's what we need. Like, if we need another short-term Aubameyang or you want somebody quality like De Jong or something, if it's going to benefit us, why not? Sometimes you have to make a deal with some people that
you also
don't
have
like.
the leverage of Azpilicueta Alonso. So
yeah.
At the moment, Chelsea looks financially better off. Obviously the Champions League as well. So I won't be surprised. But still, it surprises me why you would spend so much money on a centre midfielder when you have so many other issues to address. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Good point. Good point.
It's actually true.
Mm-hmm. It's actually true. So, Mr. Okay. Gires, we are back. Do you have anything for us? We still have 10 minutes to go until the end of the show. So, do you have anything else for us, Gires?
Yes, sir. My thoughts about this guy, Frankie De Jong.
Okay.
If we can sign this Frankie De Jong, why you can still go for this guy, this talisman for Leicester. But my problem is, can Leicester afford to sell Fofana and this talisman to Chelsea? I don't think so. I doubt.
Oh, Tielemans to Chelsea?
Tielemans.
I don't know. Where did you get the news? I mean, I haven't seen anything this morning about Tielemans.
No news, but we can go for this guy since we can sign De Jong. De Jong is De Jong.
Oh, so you prefer Tielemans than De Jong? They are not the same. They don't have the same profile. I think De Jong is more direct, and that's what we need, and some end product. I know Tielemans scored against Chelsea Football Club in the final. That is a very bad memory.
PTSD, man. PTSD.
Yeah, the FA Cup. But other than that, he doesn't score often, and he looks more defensive. We're looking for people who can bring something that we don't have in the team. Not only names, you know. You can bring names now, but we need a little bit of, you know what I mean? Somebody who can. We need end product. End product doesn't mean score.
We lack creativity.
Creativity. Creativity, assist, and even goals. That's how I see the end product for me.
That's why I'm not preferring Kovacic in our midfield this year, because at the end of the day, Kovacic will dribble past 3 to 4 players. Can't even shoot a shot when he had the chance. They are poor in shooting. I think Kante will be a little bit improved due to the precision, the way he shoots his shot when he had the chance. But Kovacic doesn't want to improve on that. With Jorginho, those things are very bad. Chelsea don't have that kind of midfield before. Even the likes of the ACN, Michael Ballack in the midfield, Frank Lampard, those three. I believe even we are 2-0 down, but now when we are 2-0 down, the match is over. We don't need that kind of team. We need a very strong team that even though when we are leading 3-0, the opponent should be scared of us, that we can come out at any time and hurt them. But these days, we always look like we can hurt, but we don't hurt.
But Ox, you see, this talisman, he have the same profile like Kante. You know, in Chelsea, when Kante is out, you see Chelsea, we struggle a lot when Kante is not playing. When he's not in good form, we are struggling a lot. So I kind of think maybe we should try and looking for a replacement for this guy, because he's getting old. Kante is almost 30, I think 31. So we should be looking for somebody to replace him. You know, I'm talking about the future. So that's what.
Yeah, I mean, so we just bought that guy Chukwuemeka already. We got the Gallagher. We just need to restructure our midfield. I think we should be fine. We still have Billy Gilmore. We can find somebody who can do that job. I don't think Tielemans is somebody that we really need at this current moment. Just think about the whole package, huh?
In all fairness, though, when he does score goals, it's never basic goals. It's always long shot goals.
Yeah, because Kepa, it doesn't count when Kepa is in goal. Because every long shot,
he scores. Whenever he scores any goal at all for Leicester City, it's always he's like a Matic. He's like a Matic. He doesn't score basic goals. It's always screamers or backers.
Okay. Yeah, just like Kova, right? Kova will score like 1 goal in 2 years, but it's gonna be those bang.
We need a very scoring midfield.
You know, so
we need scoring midfielders, people that can hold the ball even when they are tight. That's why most of these players in this team that play like low blocks, that's why they beat us. If we get 1 goal, most of the teams, if we get 1 goal or 2 goals like this, maybe in the first half, I believe our second half is going to be worst, because we aren't going to hurt them anymore. We will just be there playing nonsense. But we need all these kind of people, like, whereby even if they are playing low blocks against us, we need people that have an accurate shot.
Yeah,
Which Kovacic
Hakim
can't
Ziyech had it, but he's playing in the wrong structure. But people don't want to say it. Hakim Ziyech can put those balls or can shoot from different angles, but that is not the topic at the moment. Somebody said Tuchel Ronaldo's links in Ziyech plans. So okay, that makes sense. Like Ziyech being linked with Manchester United, Ronaldo wanna leave Manchester United, and it makes some kind of sense. But I think I don't think Thomas Tuchel is ready to deal with that ego from Ronaldo this time. It's gonna be too much for him when he's trying to build a team. But I agree that he can go for low profile kind of short-term number 9 just to help what we got at the moment. But Ronaldo it's getting more difficult even now because of the options that we have on the market at the moment. You see, you can get an option like Depay, Aubameyang. Okay, they're gonna cause less issues than Ronaldo. So more options means Ronaldo is getting far away from Chelsea. That's the way I see it, but I'm not telling you that he's not gonna sign.
But Oaks,
yeah,
in the way you see things, if we can afford the young, then who's the player? Who's the player that you see that we can go for? Who's the guy that
we can't afford De Jong? I mean, if we don't sign him, just let the midfield be the way it is now. Just restructure your midfield. Find the way to get the best out of what we got already. We just got that Chukwuemeka guy. He can still cook. Kante is there, Kova is there. I know we are lacking all-around player that can do pretty much everything, tackle, pace, and all that, through balls. But we don't have any right now, so why not wait? Okay, give a chance to what we got right now. The midfield is the less that we can worry right now, in my humble opinion. Okay, let's strengthen.
Can I just throw in another name if you don't get De Jong? I mean, I don't want to talk about this player because this player is on United list, and I'm talking about Ruben Neves, and they have slapped the 60 million price tag on him. And I think someone mentioned about Jorginho, and there are not many fans of Jorginho in the Chelsea fan base, and he's a decent replacement for him. He's more athletic than him, and his passing ranges, you can say it's a bit better than Jorginho as well. So, and he can run a midfield, and he's only 25, so that's a lot of years left in it. Maybe that could, and he wants to leave Wolves. If you remember, like the last game of the last season, he was crying, and it was like almost saying, "I want to leave." He was leaving. So,
yeah.
I mean, what do you think about Neves to Chelsea?
Yeah, like I said, that is the less of my worries at the moment. We just need to strengthen key positions and wait, because it looks like we are panicking. We are all over the place, bro. Come.
You have 300 million. You have 300 million. You don't need to panic.
No, but you don't have to spend. Just because you got money doesn't mean you have to spend the money. Okay, that's the problem, because we have also to sell. And
let Todd Bowley play Football Manager with Chelsea.
No. We have to stop it at some point, man. Get me Aubameyang or Depay or whatever in front to help Broja and
Depay is linked too.
Yeah, we've been offered Depay. We've been offered, but Depay.
Really? I thought it was only Aubameyang. That's interesting.
No, Depay been offered to Chelsea too. So, man, I'm kind of tired and confused at the moment. Just leave it there. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have to buy anything that you see on the market. Okay, we have to wait for the right target and also get rid of some players slowly and surely.
The best analogy for this is to say that you're newly rich, and you go to the market, and when you see everything that you love and you like it, and even things that you don't even need at the moment, because you have the money now, you're saying, oh,
you know what? I don't even need this player, but I'm just gonna bring him in because that's what I can do. I have that level of money, that power to bring in this player, even if I don't need him.
Yeah, we have to be careful, otherwise we're gonna just end up by a lot of deadwood just because we have to buy to make people happy. At the end, what are you gonna do with them? That is the big question, people. So we are here, 5 more minutes to go. If you have the last question, we're gonna say goodbye to many people very soon. If there is no breaking news, and then there's no need for me to be here anymore. Need to go back to bed. Nothing from Simon. Let me. Joseph, I see you. I would take you very soon. Just wait a little bit. Some people are leaving without even saying hi, but yeah. Let me see what I can do now. Yeah, Mr. Joseph, I would take you like for 2 minutes at the end because the show is already at the end. What I'm looking for here, absolute chess, or just see HQ. Same old news that we are repeating everywhere. Another meeting took place between Chelsea Football Club and Napoli yesterday to negotiate Kepa Arrizabalaga's loan. The wage structure has now been agreed. Talks regarding bonuses, payment and all that continues. So looks like Kepa Arrizabalaga, Mr. Abragadabra, is going to play the Champions League in Italy with Napoli. So good luck to him.
I want to pray.
Huh?
I want to pray.
You want to pray?
Cry.
Oh, cry because Kepa is leaving?
Yeah, because his career is unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Oh, no, don't worry about his career. Napoli is in the Champions League. He's going to be the number 1 goalkeeper over there. Why are you going to regret about that? I'm happy to see him happy. That's all I can say.
Well, I mean, how everything went with him at Chelsea, the price tag and people judging him because of the price tag. When it's not his fault, it's not his fault. The club valued him at that amount.
Okay. All right. So let me see. Yeah, nothing really to report now. Chukwuemeka Carney, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. We're waiting for the official. Here we go from 2 clubs because Fabrizio Romano already confirmed, and I'm talking about Cucurella here, and it's gonna happen, people. Fofana, we're still pushing. It's gonna happen. It looks like Aubameyang, Depay being offered to Chelsea Football Club. Keep your eye open on that. And Frankie de Jong also looks like we are working on it. So yeah, we might surprise many people. It could turn to be one of the best transfer windows ever in the history of the club. So stay positive. And Mr. Great, say goodbye to people before I leave you. And Mr. Joseph, be there because I will take you the last one. You've been waiting for a while. So I don't want to just leave you there, but I will take you the last. Let other people say goodbye. Mr. Great, goodbye to you. And what do you have to say?
Well, I believe the transfer this thing is becoming more better for us. If possible, we can get all our transfer this thing done, and Tuchel should just put in the hard work. And I believe everything is gonna fine. We are winning the league this year.
Yeah. We are winning the league this year. Thank you so much, Mr. Great. Ty, plug yourself, say goodbye to people, and see you when you have time.
Yeah, well, we've confirmed a young player, Carney Chukwuemeka. Yeah, he's a good player. It's a good steal from Aston Villa. I mean, he wanted to leave, but I mean, it's good that Chelsea were able to get him. I mean, hopefully we get more news, and hopefully we finally get that away kit announcement, because we need it to be done before the Everton game, because we can't wear our home kit. So hopefully we get that announcement as well, and hopefully we get some confirmation of Cucurella. But I mean, I have a channel, it's Talks CFC, and it's focused around Chelsea. I do discussions, reviews, previews, and other things.
Yeah, so people, you're gonna find the link, as you can tell on your screen now. Go and encourage our brother Ty Talks Football CFC. Thank you so much for helping, Ty. I will see you next time, brother. So I have one person that I've been who've been waiting for a while. I am going to take you for 2 minutes, bro. Just give your opinion. Go straight to the point, because I have to go. Yes.
Hi, brother.
Yes, Joseph.
I see you guys. You are tired. You've been long there. So.
Yeah, it's been a long night, though. I have to go back to sleep, by the way. Okay, so what you have to say, brother, before we leave?
Yeah, I want to say about Aubameyang and that Depay stories.
Okay.
My opinion, I prefer Depay than Aubameyang. So the transfer fee, we don't pay anything, just the agent fee and so on. And this guy is a little bit also younger than Aubameyang, and versatile also. He can play. He's a little bit stronger and can play number 9, also winger, all over like a front three. He will help. Aubameyang he already passed Premier League, and he was almost failing there by Arsenal when he leave. So he's older, and buying and giving another contract, I don't see it. And Depay is the best for me, in my opinion.
Okay. We respect your...
Yeah, can you tell me about the De Jong, man? De Jong, what position De Jong is playing? Like a register like Jorginho or Kante, or where is...
Yeah, he's a mixture. He's a mixture of all of them. Jorginho, he kind of mixed everything from them, you know. He's kind of an all-around guy. He can also assist. He can play from the deep and awesome passes, awesome assist and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the example I can think of, but yeah, the money is a little bit high, but if the Bowley and Thomas Tuchel decide to spend money on him, and then there is nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I heard the news also this morning. Last night, Absoluceta and who is that? Alonso both like 25 million. They are going. And this morning again, the Bowley blocking asked me to go Barca, and those kind of situations there. So the money issue, if those players 225 go, maybe it will come like 20 or like 50 million. It doesn't give me any sense about like we got too much players there, almost similar. Like Kante is there, Jorginho is there, Kovacic is there, Gallagher is playing there. If we playing 2-6, I don't know how many players get chance there. Unless
we have 5 subs. We have 5 subs next season, and we need a good rotation. We know how much we struggled last season with injuries. So yeah, if we can find good rotation to keep them happy, and then let it be. I mean, if you know, you and me, we don't make decisions, so yeah, it's gonna be up to the manager to decide. But I understand we have so many of them, but keep in mind we're gonna sell also many of them if we got people to buy them. So
we can't even we are not counting like Loftus-Cheek. Been long. We don't count like a starting, or even he's not complaining. I didn't play minute there and there. You know, he just quite anytime get chance he try to perform. But it's been long. That guy will go. We'll see. Nothing we can do. And other thing, always surrounding on Chelsea fan bases, I always watch even England side and U side. Everybody is like they're saying, like, let's say, what must I say? Is 1 year or 1 month cooked, everything must be one time. Like I'm trying to
say. Like everything need to happen today and now. Okay.
And that's what they're saying. Some others say Chelsea didn't win or Chelsea is not performing good. And some others say, no, youth player must stay there and we must not sell them or loan them, must give the chance. If we are giving for youth most chances, they must expect sometimes even out of top 4. These boys, they are learning. So we can't mix all. We are, let's say we are in top 4 or top 3 in England. We don't have a youth which is the best like Haaland did, like the Mbappe he did. Those kind of stars, we don't have it. All we got just the young players who's trying to improve. It takes time. It's like that. So we can't give them a 38 game in Premier League to improve themselves. Once if they get chance, they should improve and start. Manager, he will force himself or themselves, they will force themselves to start there than other the 100 million player or 50 million player. They are chance on their hand. So we must not say one day everything must be done. No.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. Yeah.
Yeah. That I confused. Only not on your show. Even there by the other side.
Yeah, but the problem is people got opinions, and you're not gonna. In football, it's impossible for everybody to have the same opinion because you and me, we don't support Chelsea the same way. You know why you support Chelsea. I know why I support Chelsea. It could be a player that inspire you. So we all see football from different angles. So I think we have to do is just to respect people's opinions. If they don't insult or they don't attack other people, we just respect and say, you know what? Yeah, that is your opinion. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are right. But sometimes you are a middleman in the show. The show. Sometimes you must try to not control what I think is gonna sense it. You have to it's not like me. You are there for a long time.
Yeah.
You got all people opinion there, what they are saying, what we are saying. You know, you have to showing the way people how to grow up their mind or how to
which is difficult though to educate kids today. We have a lot of kids that don't want to even listen to you. Even your own kid at home, they don't care about what you say, you know. So we are in a different generation where people are so free. It's freedom. You don't tell me what to do. So all you have to do is just to open up your mind and just let people talk. If you can educate few of them, it's okay. If they don't want to listen, you can't force them. You know what I mean? So yeah, brother, it was a pleasure to have you today. Have a great day. You're still in Johannesburg, right?
Yeah, I'm still.
So yeah, make that money. I know you're a businessman. Make that money and come visit here, man. Come here and let's have some fried chicken in Kentucky and all that. Yeah. Okay, my brother.
Brother.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time, all right?
Cheers, bye.
Thank you, cheers. All right, sharp, as we from South Africa will say. Sharp, that means goodbye. Okay, that is the local thing over there. Few more comment here before I leave. Mr. Bomba. What about Morata as number 9? Well, you are trolling right now. I think you are tired. You need just to go to sleep. I can see that you start trolling now. You moved from Morata, from talking about football players to talking about Morata. Wow. Okay. All right, people. I will see you next time. On your way out, help your brother get 250 likes. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you. I don't know when, but if we have a confirmation, here we go or something, I might jump very quickly. Tomorrow, actually, we have an Arsenal game. So stay tuned because the Premier League is back. Put your notification on. I will... Yeah, this guy started trolling because I don't know, he's tired too. So you need to go sleep, bro. Get some rest. And yeah, I'll see you next time, my people. Peace.